Sega.
Good evening, folks. Welcome. How are we all today? Right. Okay. Sorry, just pottering about here. All right. Good evening. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Chaos. You think there's going to be chaos, Empress Sephiroth? We shall be the masters of chaos. Fingers crossed. We shall see. I'm not really that confident, but anyway, we'll see what comes. In the last session, we went to war with our old allies, the Jozai, who, well, they started it in true primary school fashion. Point the finger of blame when you get caught fighting. He started it. It wasn't me. They started it. We were just merely defending ourselves, and you know, it is what it is. So the goal for today's session is simple. Well, it is simple to explain. It probably won't be simple to achieve, but hey ho, we'll roll with it. And it is to put the Jozais on their backsides, basically. So we need to take our armies, of which we have two. One here.
Yes, my lord.
Sat ready and waiting. The army of Matsudera Hiroshi, our adopted son. Boats at the ready to transport him north. And we have a second army, do we not? Which is somewhere. Where is it? It's hiding from me. I could have swore blind we have. Let's get the armies tab on here. Where's the Daimyo's army? Oh, it's there. Okay, so it's down here. Having recently taken Hitachi, it just needs a little bit of time to replenish. But this is our elite army. We have... Oh, we need some more troops in here. It seems to be a bit devoid of maximum capacity. We have to top it up. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We're 18. Yeah, we're two units down here. I'll have to replenish before we head off on our merry way. Yeah, so that army combined together to, along with two agents. And the agents that we have in mind are the Masters of Murder. Let's have a look at them very quickly. We have a Hide, who is currently here. Assassination's 8-star. And we also have Shinsengumi, who is down here, who has assassinations 8 star. So between those two units and those two armies, they are going to invade this northern island and hopefully bring the Jozai to their knees. We'll have them crawling to us for a peace treaty, and we shall simply laugh in their face. So that's the plan. Will it go as smoothly as I make it sound? We'll have to wait and see. Japanese curry for dinner. Oh, very nice. I had a rather tasty dinner. I've had my dinner. I've had a few things to do, and I decided to have my dinner before starting the stream. Did I? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Did I? Oh, I may have done. Anyway, they're both Master of Assassinations. He's 8 star. He's 8 star. That is all we need to know. Maybe I did. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm always confused. Right, and we have a third army currently being recruited. I saw, Cham. It didn't make for good viewing. They didn't just win their games, they absolutely obliterated the opponent. But anyway, there you go. Which is bad for the goal difference front. Our goal difference isn't as good as theirs. Anyway, so yeah, this army is being recruited down here as a spare force to position somewhere over here to prepare for the invasion of the Nagawaka, which will no doubt be coming in the not too distant future. So that's the plan. That's what we're on with. In terms of any building work expansion of our towns and such, I don't think there's going to be any at all. I think we're pretty much where we need to be. We've got loads of building work already underway. So for the time being, we're just going to let our money increase as much as we can and focus on troop recruitment, and maybe try and build up a little bit of a small pot for emergencies. If we need to recruit another army, for instance, when things are looking pretty grim, we can get right on the case. Okay, so let's start the ball rolling here. Let's start the old ball rolling.
How may I serve you?
Hey up indeed, Mr. Necrox, welcome. Righty-ho, so he is going to... Let's have a look here, let's have a look here, let's have a look. We've got to get ourselves prepped and ready here. So this army has the Shinsengumi in it already, and it has this rather irksome foreign agent, Ashley Swift, instilling discipline, or whatever he's doing. Military administration, supervising the troops and increasing their levels of experience. So this army is actually pretty much ready, which means that Ihide is probably going to be best served in the Daimyo's army when he finally decides to make a move, which won't be this turn. Okay. How many more? So winter. We're in midwinter. We don't have to rush off just yet. Okay.
My lord.
Kind of want him as far north as we can get him, really. Come on, about there. Okay, so that's as far as he can go. We want to be careful here, because when we transport our troops across on ships, we don't want to have them crushed and ended up drowning at sea. That would be quite the catastrophe, so we've got to be very, very careful how we do this. But anyway, we're not at that stage yet. We are just waiting patiently for stuff to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this army is pretty much good to go. That's fine. This army is ready and waiting. What do we do with it? I think we move it. I think we move this man. Can we move him?
Yes, my lord.
I think we move him further north. Perhaps we can board the ships elsewhere. Can we board the ships elsewhere? I don't think we haven't got military access with these guys, right? It might be worth. Oh, if we're allied with somebody, that should give us military access, should it not? Yeah. So we'll have military access, which is good. So we can get our troops up here, use the military access, and board them here, which is a lot closer and it'll make us less prone to being attacked. So, okay. So we'll start to move our armies north as soon as possible, which means that he will also start to come this way to muster up here. Right, good stuff.
I make camp here.
Hello Franco, hello Fiddler, welcome one and all. Right, we need to change that. Foreign affairs, I don't want that. No, thank you. Don't know how long we've been on that. Right, what do we want to do? We can go for +1 to clan-wide happiness. That sounds pretty decent. We've got cheapest Shinsengumi cost, +7% to their successful actions. That would be pretty handy. That would be pretty handy, considering we may be using him against the Jozai coming up very shortly. So I think we'll go with that, to be honest with you. See if we can... Is there one similar for the ninja? 10% chance for successful shinobi actions. So we'll go for that, and we'll go for that. And hopefully by the time we're ready to attack the Jozai, we'll give them a little bit of a boost to be able to cripple the enemy by some method or other. Alright, okay, good stuff. So I think we are pretty much good to go. I don't think there's much else we can do here on this first turn of the session. You know, you've got that nagging feeling that you've forgotten to do something. Tough. Tough is what I say, tough. We just need to hold out from anybody backstabbing us just for another 10 turns or so. That's all we ask. That's all we ask. We're not greedy people, you know. Enemy shinobi detected. Jozai shinobi detected. In Hitachi, no less.
What is your bidding?
43%, and it's rather expensive. Perhaps we should get our army out of here as quickly as possible. We don't want our daimyo assassinated by this clown. He's out. Oh, he's actually pretty good at assassinations. I think we could really do with either moving or trying to get rid of him. Because if he lops the head off my daimyo, that will be pretty catastrophic, it must be said. Don't think we're going to be able to take this army out to public order. Or maybe we will. I wonder if he'll follow us if we do this. I don't think we're going to be able to outrun him, to be honest. Can we get one in here? I don't think so. Not in here. Yeah, okay. I think this is quite urgent, isn't it? Even if we just wound him, it will remove him. So let's just try it. Oh damn! Ah, you useless fool! Why do I employ these incompetent morons? Hey, I'm kind of tempted to have my daimyo run here. he can run further on his own than he can with his army. So I'm at... Oh, there is a geisha there. I don't think geishas can kill. They can distract though. But he'll be rather expensive to... I don't think she can distract the daimyo. Yeah, this is quite urgent really. I think we should put him in Shimatsuke. He'll probably still be able to reach. Yeah, he'll still be able to reach. That's the trouble. There's nowhere that we can go that's going to escape his clutches. Okay. Slight problem here, folks. Slight issue. We're just going to have to keep our fingers crossed by the looks of it. I don't think there's much we can do here. The only person that could have done something about it has proven to be utterly useless. Which is very frustrating indeed. Right. So, the only Shinsengumi that's capable of taking care of that chappie is in here, which is a country mile away. Where's he going?
Ready for orders.
He is going... Oh, to there.
As you command.
Right, okay. Let me just double check here that there's nothing that we wish to upgrade as a matter of urgency. Don't think so. Already got the Master Dojo. I'm not bothered about the ports at the moment. Cotton industry, no, not interested there either. Stronghold town doesn't give you income, does it? 2% tax bonus. Hello, Alien and 5, welcome. Tenant fields. We don't have tenant fields in here. Okay, so that's something that we can do there then. An inn, and also we don't have... Oh, I think we took this from the Jozai, didn't we, recently? It's underdeveloped. Okay, so Shimozu needs a bit of work. Hitachi probably could do with the same, yeah. Tenant farming there as well. But I don't want to... I do need some coin for my agent's actions here. So we'll just have to be careful. These places should be okay. Right, we'll get it. Hey!
At your command.
How many turns to get this guy down here? We're looking at what? 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. 3 turns to get him here. There is a geisha there. Right, we're going to have to try it. So we're going to bring him down.
I will rest here.
It's going to take him a while to get there, but hey ho, it is what it is.
Very well.
We'll have this army merge with this chappie over there.
Ready for orders.
Right. Their boats came down here. He's bombarding our port, and another one came all the way. I don't know where the other one went. Did the other one go north? Let's go have a little bit of a scout here.
Waiting for a new course.
I think it might be worth investing in a very small fleet. Nothing major, but just more than a single gunboat, perhaps a gunboat and a couple of other more sturdy ships. Just so that we have got some capability to defend ourselves against, you know, small fleets. So if we look at a couple of these, for instance, a couple of wooden corvettes perhaps, that might be beneficial. Because I really don't wish to be sunk if we can help it. Right, so he's off up there, a couple of agents already. He's kind of useless there at the moment. Bring him back down this way. We've got an issue. So they're good. They're fine. He's coming down for the other side, for the third army. We've got a geisha here. Can we recruit just a ninja? He's already had his turn. Right, we're going to have to sit pretty here and pray. It's as much as we can do. Just sit pretty and pray that we can repel this man's assassination attempts. That's all we can do. Right, gambling den or market? We'll go market here. And we'll save the rest of our coin for the next turn. Okie dokie. We could also do with a couple more troops here. Let's have a look. We'll get these next turn. Let's get these next turn. Mind you, the longer we dither. What did I say? We needed 2 more, right? So what men do we need? What men do we need here? We need... oh, we seem to be a couple of Shigotai down. Probably. But we can't recruit those guys here, can we? Or can we? No? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Okay, interesting. Let's just have a wee peeky. So if we get one, there's another couple of them. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sword units, 4 spear, 5 spear including this spear levy, 4 archers and a ninja. Yeah. Oh, of course, I forgot. How foolish of me. The Mingly Dinglies. Got a couple of them. Right, good. At which point, I think we'll cancel off that for now. That's not as urgent. Just want a little bit of a kitty here. So we'll go with the market and the tenant fields down here, and then we've got tenant fields up here, and that's the building work completed. Okay. Oh, nervous times, folks. Nervous times, I tell thee. No, nervous times. Let's see what happens. Is he going to have a pop at my daimyo? Let's hope not. So these guys...
I'm honored to receive you. It is always a good day when friends come to talk.
Okay, just thought I'd just have a bit of a chat. Oh, he's moved. I think he's moved. Which suits us just fine. I mean, I'd say he's got better things to worry about, but killing the daimyo of the faction that you're at war with seems to me to be the perfect plan. But who am I to criticise their strategy? You just keep bombarding my port. I'll take that over a daimyo death any day of the week. Good to see the Nagawaka attacking the ships of the Jozai, and once again the Sado peace treaty mini-game begins again. No. Just because it's a new day and a new session doesn't mean I've forgotten. Okay, our shinobi is detected and our sea route has been raided. Okay. Where is that? This is the backside. This is the. He is way out of our hair there. We don't mind him causing us grief there. Right. Okay. So our ship is there, just doing what it needs to do. This is a lone Jozai ship, which has been given a bit of a hard time by the Nagawaka fleet. So he's quite battered, probably, which is good news for us
Without delay.
as we continue our way northwards to meet our masterful shinobi.
What is you on my way? It will be.
Okay, so we'll keep him there, just keeping an eye on the Yonezawa. Fingers crossed they don't turn on us, but until at least we've weakened the Jozai significantly enough for us to be able to deal with them without distraction. So my plan when we do get up there is to take care of as many of their armies as possible before we take their settlements. Within reason, because they can replenish and stuff, but we don't want to be taking their land quickly whilst they've still got full stacks behind us. Or because, well, we know what's going to happen when we take 2 more settlements, and we don't want to be kind of unprepared for that little eventuality. A railway? No. Anything that resembles modern technology, we are not going to touch it with a 10-foot barge pole. So no railways, thank you very much. You want to deliver stuff? It's going to have to be on horseback, like the old school ways. Horse and cart only, my friends. Horse and cart only. Right, he's coming down, but by the looks of it,
Yes, my lord.
his services may not be required.
As you wish, my lord.
She's kind of close to this lady, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Right. Oh, he is still there. I thought he disappeared. Right. We better have another chance at wounding him, or even killing him. I'll take a kill. I'll take a wounding. Just do something useful. Yes. No, I've misread it. I've misread that message. Oh, his ineptitude knows no bounds. Oh, oh God. Okay. I'd say we can recruit another one, but is it worth it? Good sakes. Right, one more turn for the Mingly Dinglies to be ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, we're going to need at least 2 more troops on top of that because we need a garrison. So a couple of spear to garrison the place. Did I not exempt one of my cities from a tax? Oh, quite. I don't think I did. I could have sworn. I don't know. Was that a previous life? Let me just check on my settlements here. I could have swore blind. I did. Yeah, you see. Ha. I don't know. I just kind of remember exempting one of my former provinces from tax. It's still not happy because it's got no flipping garrison in it. That's bloody why. Oh, it has. It's got a small garrison. Still not good enough. I mean, -1. Is that enough for a rebellion? 5177. Costing me 300. Right, we'll exempt it for another couple of turns, and then it's going to have to. They're going to have to cope with what they've got. Right. Anyway, whilst we're down there, we were looking at in market upgrade, so we'll get that, and we'll leave it at that for now. Okay. I don't think he tried to kill my daimyo, otherwise we'd have got a message, would we? If he'd have made an attempt on his life, would we have got a message? I mean, maybe not. But why is he sat there doing nothing? He must have plans. Anyway, my Shinsengumi still needs to come down here. Hopefully he will be slightly more proficient in dealing with this issue than that other moron. Right. He's going down there. He's waiting for his troops. We are going to recruit a couple more ships here for the time. Not yet. When we're ready to move, we'll recruit them, just so that we don't have to pay the upkeep for too long. Maximise our profits and all that. Right. Okay. Right. All in all, I think we're. You can see under the minimap all the messages. It's the, oh yeah, no, the message button. Yeah, it just says enemy should not be detected. It doesn't say that he. Well, that's the question I asked was, would we get a message? I know there's not one here, but if he made an attempt on his life, would we be told about it? Because if we would, then he didn't do it. But if we don't, then he could have tried and we just don't know about it. Yorimasa, yes, Yorimasa was our proficient shinobi in the original. I remember him well. He wasn't a Toby the Killer, but he wasn't bad, you know? He wasn't bad at all. We are placing our hopes on Ihide in this playthrough, who's leveled up to quite nice levels of assassination. And, of course, Ukubo Yukihiro. Doesn't quite roll off the tongue, but you never know. He may be a legend. Because, I mean, he's pretty good as it is. 36, looking pretty good. If he starts going on a rampage, killing a load of important people, that would be nice. Let's have a wee look at the old domain clan statty things. We are really high up in the rankings here. We are an elder, level 3. We've got 11 provinces. We're not even halfway there, but we're clinging on. We are alive. You know, we were suffering very much so in the start of the campaign, and we are alive, which makes me happy. Makes me very happy indeed. Right, come on. This... It depends how far we get in today's session, but my aim for this session is to end the session when we get to the Bedlam stage. So we'll trigger Bedlam and then we're going to end it there, just to keep you on the edge of your seats, you know, bit of a cliffhanger and all that. Right. I mean, if push comes to shove and we do struggle to hold our ground here, at the very least, if we can manage to take this, most of the settlements, if not all the settlements on this island, then we're just going to literally try and make this our place where we have our last stand, you know, and just literally haul ourselves out here and cling on, and tick the clock down. If it gets that bad, you never know. We may end up quite good. Yeah, we ended the turn, didn't we? Okay. We ended the turn. Why can you not move more than that? You are moving very slowly indeed. So we'll take him here to the border, and then he will just wait. He will just wait for the word from the daimyo that it's time to move. That time isn't yet, but it will come soon enough. The Nagawaka fleet has taken care of the lone Jozai ship that was patrolling here, which is absolutely great for us. We thank them very kindly for their services, which gives us a little bit more of a clear passage to get our ships to our army here. We're going to need 2 fleets. We've got 2 armies. We're going to need 2 sets of boats. I've just realised. Shinsengumi! Keep coming, Sonny Jim. Keep coming. I don't think he's trying to kill my daimyo. Perhaps he's scared. I don't know. Perhaps he... I don't. Maybe they can't afford it. I don't know. But whatever the reason is, he's just sat there looking and gawping, and that suits me fantastically fine. Right. Our army is now ready to move. The question is, if we do move, we're going to suffer at this settlement. Exempt it from tax, that's fine. Wow, how much did that take off? Down to 4,200. 3,000. Wow, that's quite a bit. It's only -1, and in the next turn we're getting 2 units in there, so I'm going to chance it. I don't think it's going to rebel, unless somebody tells me otherwise. I think we should be fine there. Right, tenant fields required here. And we've got still -1. What is wrong with you people? I think we better just go for 1 more of them. But this one is not quite. Okay, it takes 2 turns. Right. We've still got to exempt that place from the town. We're going to have to put some more troops in there. It'll be better in the long run. How much is it to upkeep these? 84. Kind of counterbalances the exemption from tax, doesn't it? Okay, so we're getting 300, so if we recruit 2 sets of them, that's 160. Yeah, it's still worth it. Right, 2 more, potentially, we'll try 1 more unit there to start with. Right, well, our daimyo is ready to rock and roll. So he will rock and roll.
As you command. How may I serve you?
So he's probably going to report back to his masters. The army's on the move! The army's on the move! Yes, it is on the move. And cue your destruction, my friends. Would it be quicker for us to get in the boats, get in some boats here, rather than walk over the land? I think it probably would be, right? So I think we'll recruit his set of ships from here. So we'll go for a gunboat, and we'll go for... I think we'll just go for 2. I'm going to chance it here. We'll go for 2, and we'll go for another... Oh, we'll leave them there.
Ready for orders.
Upkeep isn't too bad on that one. 105. Where? No, these are Nagawaka ships. Nagawaka boats. The Nagawaka are taking care of the Jozai for us quite nicely. Right. In fact, we'll wait until we're ready to get going. We don't want to pay the upkeep. Right. So he's going up that way. He's done and dusted. Shigami, no, not you. Yes, you. Yes, you. Right. Recruitment. 2 more turns, and then we're ready to get another set of troops in there, ready to be recruited. So that's fine. Everything down there is fine. We have the building work underway where we need it. 3,100. That would leave us with 1,760, which is just about right there. That's fine. So the building work is good. The building work is good. Master Dojo, their fortress, good. Right, so that's good. That's there off up that way. Ships. Let's get the ships up here. Let's get them ready.
Setting sail, sir.
Still no sign of any Jozai ships here, which is good. So he's ready. He is going there to be and waiting. I think we're pretty good. We're pretty good. Everything is taking time to occur. Let's just quickly see how Jozai are in terms of their prosperity. Moderate. They're probably recruiting a load of men up here. They are, I reckon. So they've got 4 provinces, which allows them to recruit quite a few men. We'll see when we get there. I'm thinking 2 full stacks should be enough to deal with them. We hope. We sincerely hope, because we have no means of recruiting any more troops quick enough, really. Okay, so there's a Jozai ship there, just patrolling on the shore. Oops. No, thank you. See you again in a couple of months' time. Seclusion. No. Oh, and say hello to spring. Welcome. Right, so we have now extra Shinsengumi success chance, and now we're working on the Shinobi success chance, and also cheaper costings as well, which is always nice. Getting a discount to slay your enemy daimyo and, you know, heir and whatever other generals they've got is a most welcome bonus. So he's ready to go. Kind of makes me wonder, should we send him across now just to soften up the enemy? I'm kind of itching to get cracking. You know what I mean? But we shouldn't be impatient. We should not scupper our chances through impatience.
Your orders, my lord.
Right. Anyway.
Without delay.
You in there. Instill discipline in the daimyo's troops, and now you go there. 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. 4 turns. Let's have a look at this. Does it have its troops here? Yes, it does. And that's good. Full tax, no problems in Hitachi now. Which means that Shimosa just needs a little bit of work. And that's fine. That's good. It's now positive. Don't need any more troops in there. Excellent job. Up to 4,500. Perfect. Absolutely flipping perfect. Right there. One more turn for them. So the daimyo is on the move with the Shinsengumi. Good stuff. So yeah, boats will be recruited in 3 turns time there. And there. And then we're off. We're off on our merry travels. Ooh, I like a good haggle. How much did you get off? Okay. Let's take a quick look a little bit further afield, see what the other clans are doing with their time. I could really do 6,000. We've got 6,000. Let me just check something out here. I could really do with the Yonezawa attacking the Jozai just to distract them a little bit. The Yonezawa have a land up here, so if they can kind of just maybe cause a little bit of grief for them, that would be nice. We can trade with the Yoda clan, but they're enemies with some of our enemies, so we don't really want to do that. Let's have a look here. See if we can get some more trade with somebody that's they're enemies with our allies, which also isn't very good for us. They're hostile, they're hostile. Nah. Ah, there you go. Half price. It's always worth trying it out. As I always say, what's the worst that can happen? The worst is you pay what you were going to pay anyway. It's almost like a no-lose situation. It's not as if you try to haggle, they're going to charge you more. So yeah, give it a whirl. At best you get some money off, at worst you pay the price you were going to pay in the first place. Right, so let's have a wee peek. So that everything in our lands is running as we intend it to go, intend it to run. Over here, Ichigo, this is the Nagawaka, we are allied with them for the time being. The Nagawaka here as well. We've got the Sado, who I think are, that's their last province pretty much, by the sounds of it. Here we have the Obama, who have expanded down. They've got a few lands. Are they? They're not at war with the Nagawaka, are they? No, Sado and Jozai. Oh, they're also at war with the Jozai. Ah, interesting. They're allies with the Nagawaka and the Yonezawa. So they're allied. Oh no, that's me. I'm not looking at the right script. Start again. Right. They are enemies with a fair few people, none of which concern us. They are allies with the Nagawaka, which is them there. That's fine. They're also allied with the Suwana, who are all the way over there. Pro-Shogunate clan, who are prospering quite well. In fact, I mean, when it comes to imperial clans or emperor clans, they're not doing very well at all, are they? They've kind of been absolutely battered, really. Absolutely battered and bamboozled. Okay, so that's the state of play there. This little clan down here, the Okazaki, and this little clan in the middle here, the Yoda. Alright. No, I don't think the Nagawaka are at war with the Jozai, are they? Oh, I forgot to see if we could get them to join the war. Silly Billy. Lots of sea routes being Raided. Wow, look at that. 10 grand in the 10 grand in the hand. Nice indeed. Very nice. Right then, so whilst we have 10 grand in the hand, let's try what we were supposed to try before we forgot. Yonezawa, my good friends, would you want to join the war against the Jozai? Or a little gift of gold to the tune of, say, 4,000? No. How very, very strange. To the tune of, say, 6,000? Maybe. To the tune of 8,000? Maybe. Okay, they're not really susceptible to this, are they? Not a problem. Not a problem at all. I'll take care of them on my own.
My sword for you, marching now.
Nothing like sitting on the fence, is there? Right. We are getting there. We are getting there slowly but surely. We're getting there. Okay. Import, no. Clay kilns, certainly not. We could upgrade to a fortress. Doesn't really serve a purpose. Oh, that's a good point. If we get them to cancel their trade first, they might be more susceptible to that. Or maybe not, we'll see.
My good friend,
cancel trade agree. No!
Together we will resolve your problems.
Trade embargo. See if they're more susceptible to something along those lines. We'll try 5,000. Unacceptable. 8,000. Nope. Not up for that either. Yeah, we wonder about their loyalties. We really do. I think because they were, if we click on them, because they were allied with them for so long, they're not actually enemies with them. You can see that they're still relatively green, you know, a light shade of green, so they're kind of still friendly with them. So although they're not now allied, they are, you know, tipping the cap to them as they pass in the street, kind of friendly. Nothing more than that, but it still precludes them from completely breaking ties with them. But it matters not, my friends. It matters not one little jot. Because we are going to be ready for them. Okay, so the Jozai are coming down with one set of ships here. So this needs to move. Otherwise it will be sunk and it will be a waste of our money. So we'll bring them down here. I'm actually now going to recruit the second ship here, the wooden corvette, and we're going to meet up with them. I hope that will be enough. 2 ships. Depends what ship this is. I do not have a clue. This is. We can't tell what it is. Hopefully the 2 ships that I've built should be sufficient to take care of the business there. Okay, so that's being built there. That's coming down. He's ready to pounce. That's good. Daimyo is on the move. We will recruit 2 ships there very shortly. Everything else is being built that needs to be built. We all in all are where we need to be. Okay. Is that the same ship or a different ship? Ooh. Oh, we've got Nagawaka fleets there. They'll help us out, surely. That will be most beneficial. Take him down, boys! Take him down! No, man! Enemy shinobi? Where? There? Oh. You mean the same shinobi that sat there? The past few, the Okazaki are no more. They have been eliminated by the Nagawaka, who seem to have taken them out. Right then, let's have a look at the Nagawaka. They seem to be quite powerful now. They have 11 provinces, which is the exact same amount that we have. So the two powerhouses, pretty much, of the north are set to lock horns very soon, I imagine. And that's going to be the pivotal battle. If we can, that will be, yeah. This is pretty much the pivotal part of the campaign, because I mean, ultimately, it's all about taking these guys down. We take these guys down and take their lands, along with these lands from the Jozai, and we pretty much reach victory condition, right? So it's going to be Aizu versus Nagawaka. Who will win that little tete-a-tete? I do wonder. It shall be close, I think. We shall go down fighting, I'll tell you that much. We shall go down fighting. Oh, hellfire. It's all about the strategy. It's going to be all about strategy. And I'm thinking strategy-wise, I think it's going to be one of those where we jab, you know, take a couple of jabs, and then we go defensive. So kind of, you know, take down some of their weaker forces if we can pick some of them off, take a couple of weak settlements or two, but then rely on siege defense to do the damage on their forces if they're foolish enough to attack us. That's what I'm thinking. Kind of a similar strategy I adopted in the original Shogun 2. We'll see how it goes. It's going to require some very delicate and careful manoeuvring. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Discount him. We want one more katana. We want 4 lots of these guys. And the bow troops as well. No, yeah, one more set of bow troops. Okay. Lovely. Keep going, keep recruiting.
Yes, my lord. Very well.
Alright, 2 more turns. Right, we'll get these ships now, I think. And as soon as we have a bit of spare cash. Right, gunboat, and we're going to go with you as well. So 2 ships. Transporting our most important character. Risky. Maybe.
Ready for orders.
Probably.
Setting sail, sir.
Okay.
At your command.
Right, so we have 2 ships. Nagawaka there should take care of that for us, which will be fine and dandy. Good. We'll just... That's Yonezawa ships. Not seeing any enemy ships. Pretty much going to land right here. We just need to land as close as possible to as quickly as possible. So we're just going to land right here on this southern tip of this island and just work our way north. I think both armies will pretty much work in tandem to overwhelm the enemy at every chance, every possibility. Just strength in numbers. Right. So we're pretty much getting ready to go. One more turn and he'll be up there. So let's get the army starting to move here. We can go across. We do have a military access, right?
Forgive me, but I cannot.
Military access
Let us take tea and talk.
indefinitely.
Then after we have
And you can have
agreed,
it for...
what other pleasures will we enjoy?
We'll try it for 5. We want it for indefinitely, but you can have out of 5 turns. How is that fair, I wonder? Okay. Military access. Indefinite for indefinite, then fine. Unacceptable. Right, they want payment? You want payment, right? You want some cash for this? Ooh. Why do they have a... What? They have access to my lands already? How? Has military access to your lands? Well, how come I don't have access to theirs? How did that happen? had it the wrong way around as well. Anyway, so we're demanding military access indefinite. It's probably, maybe that might be too much. If we don't need indefinite. We literally, in fact, we only need, well, 10 turns just in case we need to, maneuver ourselves and or wait patiently. 4,000, 4,000. Come on, unacceptable. Okay.
My sword for you,
How else are we going to get on board these bloody ships? If we...
If only I
we have to declare war. We can't pass through. We can't pass through without military access. Right, let's try again. I don't really wish to bankrupt myself, but it's imperative that we get military access.
This is a good day. A friendly visit. Good conversation. And perhaps a profitable outcome for all.
They've really done well out of us here. They've got our access, but they do not wish to give up theirs. Unacceptable, even for 7,700 coins. Right, this is throwing a slight spanner in the works, must be said, because the only other place to access the boats is down here, and that is far too far away. What on earth are we supposed to do?
Butter ready, sir.
Declare war? Not really.
Welcome indeed, my honorable friend. What shall we discuss in the hope of mutual profit?
Okay, so they will give us for 5 turns for 7,000. Right, now we're cooking with gas here. Let's see how much we can get away with here. 5,000 for 5 turns. Satisfactory. Right, now we're talking. Right, 3,000 for 5 turns. Not quite. It means we've got to get ourselves on them ships. In fact, so we know we can get it for 5 turns, so we need to make use of those 5 turns quite significantly. So I'd probably rather have the ships ready to board, which means that I'm probably going to wait to do that until we get the daimyo up here and make sure that we're good. So we know we can get military access for 5 turns for about 3,500 to 4,000. That's the main thing. Just need to get ourselves ready. So these ships are coming up. The daimyo ships are being built. He's there in 2 turns. Down here rather. So all in all, I think we'd be alright. Hello Claire, welcome. Yes, they are going to turn on us later, I agree, but we do not wish to... Yes, he's got rid of them for us, thank you very much. We don't want to be at war with them right now. We certainly do not wish to be fighting a war on 2 fronts. Well, it'd be 1 front because we'd have to abandon our foray into the lands of the Jozai, but we'd be at war with 2 clans. Which we don't wish to be right now. Just playing the old steady diplomatic game, picking clans off one at a time. That's what we're doing here. Okay, so 1 more turn and he's on the ships. Good, 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 good. You
Ready for orders.
come forth.
Setting sail, sir.
There he comes, little Speedy Gonzales here. Speedy Gonzales. Right, okay. I'm assuming you can't board ships. Can you board ships here? No. Oh, don't know how many ships they have. We'll yeah, we'll still play it cautiously. Okay. Kashima, he's there waiting for his... No, it's Kozuke. He's waiting for his men. His men are being recruited as we speak. We have we're slightly coming down less than 4,000 per turn, but we've got 11 grand in the bank. We'll keep that ticking over now. We'll keep that ticking over. Healthy profit, healthy kitty, which is good, good, good. Because we're going to need every scrap of coin, you know, every last bit of coin we can get, because things are going to go very awry. Okay, so they still have a few boats just milling around. We have to be very careful.
We should speak openly.
Bye. Hey! What happened there? What happened there? What happened? Did they start fighting at each other? Have they declared war on each other? Yes, they have. Look at that. So the Jozai are now locking horns with the Yonezawa. How very, very interesting. That's good for us. Gives us a common enemy. They can now start to weaken them a little bit, maybe. As you've just seen there, they've locked horns when it comes to the fleets. So this is all very good. This is all very good for us. Now, do you want to give me military access for free, considering you have a common enemy? It would make sense, right? This is the only issue, but that's only like a lone ship. It should be fine. Should be fine with that. Construction complete, and Yarikachi recruited. Alright. Tentative times now, as the daimyo sets foot into the boats. Holy cow, let's hope that nothing goes horribly wrong. Here we go.
At your service. Drop anchor.
Let's just hope and pray there are no Jozai ships hiding where we can't see them. Hiding in plain sight. To quote old Dutch. Right. Okay, now we are getting to the nitty-gritty here. Daimyo on the way. Army ready and waiting. They're now at war with the Yonezawa, which means we've got to hope that they don't take too many of their lands. Preferably, you know, you just weaken them. We'll do the taking of the lands. You just weaken. That's all we ask you to do. Don't want you to do too much. What are you doing, my dear? What are you doing? Oh. Oh! Don't worry, they'll take care of them. Oh, yep. Good call. Forgot about that. Okay, we need more technology. We need more technology. Well, not too modern technology, if we can help it. We need tea. Do you want some tea? Extra honour to the daimyo. Extra clan-wide happiness. Farm recruitment. There we go. Not really happy with most of these now. Clan-wide happiness. I don't really use the geisha very much. Okay, trait gained. Our general has an eye for the ladies. Indeed you do. Our veteran ranked up. Let's find him, shall we? There he is. What does he want to do? Supervising recruitment. Yep, that's what he's... No! It's not what he's doing at the moment. I don't think so, anyway. That might have been wrong. Never mind. Never mind. He's not pivotal to our ambition.
Ready for orders.
Oh, yeah, la-di-di-da, la-di-di-da. Right, let's see if we actually are good enough to take this down. Oh, we can actually see what it is now. It is a wooden corvette, Kanrin Maru. I think we have one of them, right? Kanko Maru. Ooh, which one's better? I think the Kanrin Maru is probably better, actually. This could be an issue. Yeah, the Kanrin Maru is better than the two, well, both of the ships that I have. This is a slight problem here. Can we go round?
Sir?
Yeah, we can go round.
Ready and waiting.
Right, okay, they might as well do this now and just get a judge on this, because there's no point in us going further north and finding out we're not strong enough. I may decide to at least go with a half-stack fleet just to make sure. Or do we wait? Oh my god. Where is he? How do you reverse? Oh, I've gone out of it now. You know what? Just to be sure here. Kanrin Maru. We've got 20 grand. Can we combine the fleets though? We can't have two armies, can we? Two fleets with two armies? What we could do... These are all one turn, right? They can reinforce each other, but not with two armies, surely. I don't think you can have two fleets with two armies. I mean, I may stand corrected, but I doubt it. Right, we're going to go with a couple of these guys. You can? Really? Wow. Well, what we're going to do then is we're going to get... 2 turns though. That sucks. In that case, we're going to wait... we'll get one turn. We'll get one more. In that case, we'll get the best ship we can possibly get for 1 turn. We're going to get this Chiton class ship, combine it with this fleet here to give us 3 ships, and then we're going to combine with this fleet to give us 5 ships. And between those 5 ships, we should be more than good enough to take down any of their poxy little roving fleets that they have coming in our way. So we'll just bring him away for now. Bring him away. Don't want him to be attacked.
Moving good. Waiting for a new course.
Okay, so he's having a good old time harassing the Jozai, which is perfectly fine. We'll let him crack on with that. Yeah. And that also gives a little bit more time for the Nagawaka to come forth. And Nagawaka are coming north by the looks of it, so hopefully they might just do us another good turn, as the Jozai are doing something. Oh, they are trying to chase us down, are they? You are going to regret that, I can quite assure you. Oh God. Can somebody kill these guys, please? Army sabotaged. Which army? Which army? That's fine. Oh, they're really going to town on Hitachi, aren't they? Okay, whatever floats your boat. You want to take Hitachi for yourselves? You want to cause grief in Hitachi? You feel free to cause grief in Hitachi. Because I've got better things to worry about right now. Like making sure my daimyo does not die at sea. There we go. So he's now in a relatively decent... He's in a relatively decent sized fleet now, so we can... we can sail without fear. Effectively, we can sail without fear. Alright, you need to come up. Probably this turn will do. I think we'll wait 1 more turn just to be sure, because we only get 5 turns military access here. So let's So we'll wait one more turn. Okay, Mushashi no, Sagami yes, recruitment 2 more turns and then recruitment is done there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, so we need 3 more. 3 more of what? 1 more set of katana. Oh yeah, and there's a daimyo as well, so that a general, sorry. So that'll take care of that. I think we just go for Keisho Ninja. Keisho Ninja times 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and the general 20. There's no point of having him there, is there? We'll go for another. We'll go for a. Oh, it's going to take an extra 2 turns, but hey ho, we'll go for a Mingly Dingly. An extra Mingly Dingly there, and we'll use that other piddly little. Couple of spear levy for garrison purposes. Right, boom, 6 turns. This army should be ready to meet their new general. 19 grand in the bank. That's nice. At least we're gonna die rich. I'm gonna maintain a negative outlook on this campaign, and then if we manage to excel my negative expectations, it will be a bonus.
Yes, my lord.
If we expect the worst to happen, we cannot be disappointed if it does. What I should probably have done before now, to be quite honest with you, is I should have probably taken a spy. Oh, he's sailing past us. Okay, well, that's good. Ooh, mounting unrest in Shimosa. Okay, we've got to take care of our provinces now this turn. Right, well, let's just get the army movement sorted first. They've got some ships down there, but they're kind of going to be busy with the Nagawaka. Here comes the daimyo, and he is pretty. Oh, he's almost ready. He's like ready to rock and roll here. Are we going to be able to board our ships up here?
All hands on deck. We must rest.
My lord. Boarding.
I think we might. Are we able to do this? I think we should be. I think we should be okay to board here.
A small rest, my lord.
Right, we need military access now.
My good friend, tell me what concerns you, and together we will resolve your problems.
Do we have military access now?
Ready for
What the hell's changed? What are they chopping and changing? Their damn minds. We now have military access all of a sudden. For free. Right, marvellous.
my sword. For
Okay,
you,
so
my
next
lord.
turn he's good to board the ships. Hopefully. I am assured that we can merge troops. Can we have more than 2 armies on one ship? Or should I
Waiting.
take a ship? We can manoeuvre the ships in the next turn. We can try getting them sorted. Right, so we are done. The armies are ready. Agents ready. Ships ready. We are ready to take the fight to the Jozai up here. Ooh, exciting times. Right, so yes, you were telling me to continue building my provinces. We are matching our current recruitment cost. 4,000 per turn is quite a nice turnover of sums of money. At the moment, at least. So what do we want to do? I'm thinking that we should focus on our... I don't know. Should we focus on building up our castles to be stronger? What should we focus on? focus on infrastructure in terms of more money producing buildings? Should we focus on the fact that we're going to be attacked very soon? Should we be increasing our defences? What do we think? So large town gives us extra modernisation, and it gives us extra spear levy garrison, and that's probably about it. Extra tax. So like we can increase the cities, we can increase the fortress sizes, which doesn't increase the garrison, but it gives us probably better defences when we come to a battle. Or we can increase the buildings in relation to money. So bigger cities, bigger castles, or bigger farms and markets. What do you think, people? I shall bow. I shall defer to your greater wisdom. In the meantime, Shimosa is in need of some more troops to beat them down in the street, because they're obviously not listening. Biggest cities, so you can build police stations and get Shinsengumi. Bigger cities are always good. Okay, you are pointing me towards increasing the size of the cities. Alright. Well, all the rest of my buildings are fine, aren't they? Yeah, no, so we've got tenant fields everywhere. So we were already... Oh, financial district. Hang on just a second. There's a couple of financial districts need to be... Oh no, that's not there. Yeah, here. Financial district there. Okay, good. Just missed that out. Okay, we'll start down here then, in Aizu, and we'll kind of just work our way northwards, shall we? In fact, what we'll do is we'll look at... That's a large town. That's a large town. We'll work from the smallest ones and build our way up. If there's any small towns... Yeah, this is a town, so we'll make that into a large town then. And that's already a large town. That's already a large town. That's already... I think they're probably all large towns at this point. But just in case there aren't any that are large, we shall just bring them up to speed with the others. A large town? Yeah. Okay, that's everyone. Right, good. So everyone's got a large town at least. So we've done a couple of buildings there. $6 grand to go from a large town to a city. It's pretty costly. Right, we'll start the process. So we'll build one. We'll build 2 every 3 turns. So we'll do 2. And then we'll do 1, and then 1, and then we'll miss a turn. Is what we'll do. And that should just about... 12, yeah, that should just about cover us. 12 grand per 3 turns, 12 grand over 2, yeah, 2 every 3 turns. Okay. So that's building work sorted. We are recruiting to tackle the unrest. Our units are ready. Everything's done. Okay, let's get crow. Ho 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 ho. Can you feel the excitement? No, kill them. Don't drive off. Oh, they've merged together there. You see that? They're going to cause us problems now. I'm always tempted just to say yes to get them off my back, but I really don't want to be...
And so avoid unfortunate misunderstanding.
I don't really want to be associated with them, just in case my my allies think I am doing something foul. Right, let's just try this out here.
Your orders, my lord. All
right, can these board the same ships? No. Are you sure we can merge ships with 2 separate armies? I'm not convinced. Right, we're going to separate the navy. So what have we got here? We've got a gunboat. So we'll take 1 gunboat, and we'll take the Kankumaru, the Kaiten class. We'll take the Kaiten class. We'll have them be 1 separate fleet. We'll put you on there.
As you command.
There we go. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, I knew that. I thought I was talking about merging. That's what I intended to. That was my thought process. Right, so they can travel together and fight together. Yes, that's fine.
Ready and waiting. It is an honor to serve you.
Okay, so they can kind of get there in almost one turn. If we move him there,
Steady as we go.
he can get there in one turn.
Ready for orders.
He's stuck. Because we just put the army on.
Your orders, my lord.
Right. Don't think he can get there now. Oh. Oh. Warovskis, Warovskis, Warovskis. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, Sagami. And then we'll take a break in the next turn. Right, very good. Oh, the Nagawaka have abandoned us. We're going to be left exposed to the Yonezawa. Army sabotaged. Down here. Not a problem. Keep sabotaging away. I do not mind in the slightest bit. Three more turns. Okay. Alright, so he can pretty much go now on his own and get there. And how far can you go? Is that close enough to board? Right. I'm going to do this in 2 stages.
Waiting for it is an honor to serve you.
Ah! Are you kidding? The Yonezawa are useless.
You have further orders.
Right.
Ready for orders.
This is going to be it, guys.
All hands to stations.
Army. Everybody. Onto the land.
Disembarking. Leaving the ship, my lord.
Oh. Oh, damn.
That is impossible, my lord.
Oh, no.
Returning to shore.
Oh, dear. Okay, maybe not.
Up your
Right, well, we'll just get them into reinforcement range.
and glory.
Right, we're going to have to hope that we are not attacked. I don't see any ships nearby, though, so we should be fine. This place, we can't even see this place. Okay, not a problem.
Ready and waiting. It is an honor. Your orders, my lord.
Okay, then. We are primed and ready. We are in position. Next turn, we launch the invasion. I'm nervous. I'm actually sat here with butterflies in my bloody stomach. I really am. I've never felt so precarious in a Total War campaign. In a Total War campaign gone by, you get to the stage that we're at now,
like
where you've managed to survive the initial onslaught, and you get to this bit of stability where you're making a nice bit of coin, and all that kind of stuff, and you end up, you know, never looking back, not a second glance. You know, as soon as you get to a stage like this, you're good to go. Campaign victory is almost a certainty, barring a really major catastrophe. But that's just not the feeling I'm getting here. Even though we are looking pretty good right now, that's quite a frightening sight. You know, we're going to be in a world of trouble very soon. How can we get? Can you move now?
Leaving the ship.
Holy cow, that's a rather large garrison. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem at all. Okay, maybe it's a slight problem. Oh, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Right. I think we're going to need our agents here to do some little scouting moves.
Forgive me, but I cannot.
He can't move anywhere.
Yes, my lord.
Where's my...
At your command.
Okay, we kind of have we've left the agents behind here.
Go on ashore.
The agents can't move.
Disembarking.
Your orders, sir. Disembarking.
What the hell is going on? This has been a farce of a disembarkation. What is wrong with you people? Can you not get off ships properly? Goodness grief. There. Right, so this is a rather large army, of which they have... they have some elite troops. They have some wooden cannons, which I have here are pretty inaccurate. And they've got some crappy levy infantry. I think our elite army, the Daimyo's army, can pretty much take this down quite steadily, because his army is completely made of, you know, good quality troops. If we can get a decent map, where we can maybe use a bit of cover or some terrain advantage to negate the cannons, I think we should be fine. But we need them in the field. We're not going to be able to launch a siege here. So what we're going to do is we're going to send our agents behind enemy lines to scout out where the Jozai are weaker, and if they are weaker up here, for instance, then we're going to attack them there first and move our way down, make our way downwards instead of going this way. But we've got to do something before winter comes, so we're going to need at least a base of operations here. So we will find the weakest settlement first, and then we shall take that and hunker down. But yeah, this disembarkation process has been a little bit of a farce. The Jozai raid our sea route. Well, do that. If that is your main concern right now, considering what you are seeing, then so be it. Right, can you now get on the land?
Getting back to it.
Yes, you can, but now you can't move because you've just got off the land. Where's the...
Yes, my lord.
That's the Daimyo's army, right? So you need to go in that one.
I'll make real
And then
men
you... Can we pass? You have to go round.
Laying an ambush, my lord.
Oh, right. Okay. So then we've got
Ready for orders.
Shinobi.
Disembarking now.
Ooh. Okay, another army there as well to reinforce. We're not really getting past here, are we? Which makes me wonder whether we should get back on our ships and beach ourselves this side rather than having to go through this. Oh god, this is really a mess. This really is a royal fine mess, it must be said.
Going ashore.
Oh my god.
My lord. Battle ready, sir.
Damn. Right, these guys need to come round this side. We could take the army. I don't want to... If we lay siege, we can starve them out, right? Yeah, I want to see if this is most of their troops. I could really do with my agents bypassing. What do they make? White Tiger, look at that. That's just trash. I can what, sorry? What did I ask? What did I ask? Did I ask a question? I may have done.
At your command.
How may I serve you?
Oh, sorry, siege them out. Yeah, yes, we can. Right, okay. We can force them into the field with the siege. Interesting. No, no bombardments. We are using the ships for transport purposes only. No use of gunpowder, including ships' cannons. Right, let's, we'll forego that little shindig up there and we'll continue our building work down here. Right, so we have upgrades there and there, which means that this is now ready for an upgrade there. And then Kazusa and Shimosa. Right. Right. See, the armies...
Ready for orders.
At your command.
See, the armies can now move.
My sword for you.
The armies can now move. See, if this was their entire force and all of these lands were pretty much naked, I'd just go boof. I'd take both these armies in, 2 stacks v1, and just wipe them down and have done with it. But if they've got more, I want to play this a little bit more cautiously. We're not going to. We can't tell until we get our agents past.
Yes, my lord.
I am ready to serve.
Right. How far can these guys move in one turn? To there, and then to there. Right, we'll wait one more turn. They ain't going to attack us anyway because they don't have the strength to do so. The trouble is, we wait here any longer, they're going to recruit more troops.
You have further orders.
Oh wow! Wow! Okay! I did not expect them to be as bold as that. Bold as brass. This is an ambush though, so this might be really bad. Have they got parrot guns? Ooh! Oh Jesus! Right. Panic stations then. We'd probably win this in a... Would we win this in an auto-resolve? I'm kind of intrigued. Obviously this is not an auto-resolve situation. By far it is not. And Shogunate Guard... we're not looking at what forces they've got... Oh, they've got us surrounded. Have they got us surrounded? I mean, technically speaking, the balance bar was in our favour, so unless I really screw up, we should win this. If we don't win this, we deserve to be wiped out, don't we? I suppose. But oh, shooting hell! I'm the ambusher. What are they like? Hold here. So they've attacked me, yet they find themselves in an ambush. That is a very bizarre situation to put yourself in, surely. Anyway, right, I should really practice. That's what I mean. They've put themselves in a rather stupid position. I'm not complaining. Do not get me wrong. I am not complaining at all, but it just does not make sense. We can literally pincer them from both sides. Oh, so they were going to attack my other army. My daimyo was sprung out an attack. I'd like to say that that was a well executed plan then. That was a beyond my... It was even beyond my comprehension. My daimyo is a genius. Unlike me, who was utterly stupid. So good job my daimyo has some sense, right? Hid in the bush and boom. Exactly as we planned it. Oh, we could not have planned it any better. Right. The issue I've got is I am completely and utter. Let me just get my bearings when it comes to controls here. I should really practice some custom battles to get up to speed, because I'm gonna really hinder myself with a lack of control here. But well, I'll do my best. That's all I can promise you. I'll do my best. So what we need to do is we need both these sides to be highlighted and grouped, I think. Let's do something like that. So is that? No, that's not. That's wrong. That's right. Yeah, that's this half. How do we do? It's Alton. It's Alton 1, right? Oh, righty. So we have our. So these are all our melee troops. So this is our entire contingent of Mingly Dinglies combined with our katana troops. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put our horses on the flanks and sort of hopefully envelop them in some form or another. And because we're ambushing them, I'm hoping they won't be able to use their weapons and stuff. Plus it's raining, so that should negate the gunpowder a little bit. We'll see. This is all. I've never ever faced gunpowder in a Total War game ever, other than the levy infantry we fought here, the levy line infantry, whatever they're called. This is a first, so very, very nervous times. This is a slightly weaker side. It's the spear side. I'll be using slow-mo, and I may be even using pause. I ain't going for some sort of professional, you know, playthrough here. I'm far from a professional when it comes to this bloody game. Okay, let's just get ourselves grouped and single line. Okay. This is going to turn. You know what? A mosh pit might be good for us as long as we can tie up their gunpowder units. A mosh pit should suit us well because we've got the better melee infantry troops, right? So we should be good to go in a mosh pit situation. These bows are going to be null and void considering it's raining as well. And there's Keisho Ninja. What do these things do? Can hide in woodland. Can hide in light scrub. Can hide in buildings. Remains hidden whilst firing, resistant to morale shocks, good stamina. Are these like are these are a missile troop, are they? I've never used these either. I might have done in the original game, but I can't remember them. Like a little shock sabotage type of affair. And they can deploy outside of combat zone. Oh. Oh. So they can. So they can. Oh, interesting. Right. I'm going to stick them there. They throw bombs. Ah. Gunpowder bombs? Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, we have them now, so I didn't realise they threw bombs. I would not have recruited them otherwise, but anyway. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck.
Prepare to attack, sir.
Right, okay. I'm just gonna. Okay, so they are literally in one big line, essentially. They've got their bow troops on that side. Traditional bombs. Very good. Generals in the middle. Yariki, parrot gun there. Ooh, so we got to pay attention to where these buggers are. Parrot guns are there. Levy infantry line. So we've got line and levy infantry. Line infantry are better than levy infantry, right? Levy infantry. Okay, so they've got. This is their contingent of gunpowder, but poor gunpowder troops. Yariki there. A couple of general units. So we could do with our spears, probably hitting them somewhere in the middle. Melee could probably do with hitting the Yarikachi because they'll be better than the spears on this side. So I'm thinking katanas here. I'm thinking thingy-mabobs here, spears here. And as for these guys, I'm not I don't know. I'm hoping the rain will cause them grief. I don't like this. Right, come on. We're slow motioning this though, so I think we're gonna go in. Can we move forward? How do we move forward? Sorry. Let me pause this and figure out what I'm doing. I think is it that? Oh yeah, it's that. Right. Okay. Or maybe we just... They're kind of splitting. Can they see us? Right, I'm gonna... move these buggers forward. They're going away. They're going away. They're going away. We don't want you going away. We want you going towards this side. They're going to the weaker side. It's very good of them, isn't it? Right. So these guys, we want them really, if we can try and get them round about there-ish. That would be nice. My horses. Okay, the way I'm going to play this is I'm going to try and route this side and then turn. I'm going to leave this. This could be dangerous because these are gunpowder units, right? So I'm going to possibly leave. Right, let's go. Let's go here and see what we're playing with here. Let's see what we're playing with. Are these guys running? My guys are running. I think we should be running, yes. Running is good. Running is very good. Their general is charging my spear units, which seems to be a foolish thing to do. But hey ho, we'll accept your challenge. Who are these guys? Yariki versus Yarikachi. That'll do for me. So they are essentially killing their generals, I think, surely. I mean, my spears should be able to take care of business here, right? Another general there. Spear levy. Shoot, they are really... We need to move. We need to move quickly. We need to move very quickly. I'm sweating here. I'm sweating big style. Oh my god, we've got gunfire. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we have some semblance of a line. They're losing a lot of their horses here on this side. That is perfectly fine. We like that. That's good. If we can just get the general down, that will be flipping marvellous. 47 under missile attack. Katana Kachi. They should do well against this Yarikachi here, which is a little bit... Ooh, what's this? Oh, my Kishu Ninja are throwing bombs. I think. Yeah, they are. Right, let's get the... Who are these guys? Bokachi. Why does he have guns? Right, we need you going over this side. Okay, now we need to get into the backs. We need to get into their backs as quickly as possible. Quickly. Turn. Parrot guns, take them down. Right, we've got the Bokachi surrounded. We need these guys going. Okay, we've got some routers here. Right, this is blobbed. Here come the katana. Here come the katana. Here come the katana. The mingly dinglies. Get into their bloody backs. Come on. Parrot guns are being taken down here. These katana catchy are pretty much on their own, but they're only facing levy infantry, which is very weak. Right, we've got routers here. Got routers here. General. Just going to come round. Give a little bit of, what do you call it? Encouragement. We've got this side here. We've got this side. We've got this side. We've got that side. Very good. Very good. Right, backs here. No.
Sir, your general is under attack.
Shut the hell up. Backs. Backs. Into their backs. Into their backs now. Boom. Boof. Crash bang wallop. Music to my ears. Right. I think we have this under control. Let's get across to the line infantry and the levy infantry. Let's speed this up now. I think we've got this. Let's go for it, boys! Let's go for it! In! Attack! Oh my god, I've lost complete control. But hey ho, we'll go with it. Beep 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 beep! We've got him! We've got him!
Your victory is close, sir!
We've got him! Run him down! Like the dogs they are! Come on! Oh! Marvellous! Mop up! Mop 'em up! Whew! Oh, that was tense. Beautiful. We have suffered a few losses, but hey ho. If we can take their settlement now pretty swiftly straight after, we can replenish. We're going to mop up quickly. We need to mop up very quickly. Where's...
Your men are routing, sir!
To take him off fire at will. How do you... Melee only? I want melee only! Right, they're going to have a few men that's going to reinforce. Who are these? They're going to make it. Slam into them. Boof. Nice. Do not let them escape. Quickly, 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 quickly. Oh, damn. Come on. Run them down. We need to get rid of as many as possible. That's it. Whew. I think that will do us.
Sir, the men are exhausted.
So am I. Oh, I didn't want this. I wanted the more epic music. Well, we didn't lose a single unit. We've actually captured some wooden cannons, if we need them, which we don't. And they have 490 men left. I'd say that that was an absolutely spiffing, marvellous victory. But we have to press the advantage. They have retreated back into their castle, which is a bit of a pain. Right, we need to land before winter. Right. We need a land before winter. Let me just go back down here and sort out my building work. Right, we're good. This army is ready.
Waiting for more orders.
Alright, you go up here. And he's done. Lovely. So, right. Large town. Large town. It was down here, wasn't it? Large town there. Right, and then one in Shimosa as well. Oh, well, that was a good start to our campaign against the Jozai, but there is still more work to be done. That is not the end of our labour, unfortunately. So I think we should double stack this one now. They are weakened, they are battered, they are shocked and surprised at what we have just done to them. They cannot believe their eyes. So I think we should press the advantage. So what we're going to try and do is sabotage the army, which will really kill a few of its men. The weaker they are, the better. And it was successful. Then we're going to use our Shinsengumi to assassinate. It failed. Never mind, we tried. And then we are going to double stack it. So if we... how's this going to work? How far can this guy go?
On my way. Come on. I ain't tired yet. Moving out.
Oh, I just wanted to see if he could get there. Right. Well, we've weakened the army a little bit, and they're already weakened. Oh, look at that! It's just levy infantry, really. I mean, we should be able to take this down with 2 full stacks. I mean, goodness grief. We should be able to do this. This army is going to be the one that does the sieging, the initial weakening, and then it will attack with the second army. I'm trying to think of the best way to do it. 50-50. How do we encircle? There you go. Continue siege. And then we're going to come from the other side. If we can. Can we come from, you know what, just, can we, why can't we attack? Just get him into reinforcement range then, surely.
Ready for battle.
And even bring the cannons as well. We bring everything with us. We come crashing down upon you. Better. Much better. Oh, wrong button! I'm gonna reload this. I don't want to fight this. Ugh, stupid moron. I gotta press the wrong button at least once a session. I'm going to reload it. I do not wish to fight this. I'm going to do far worse. And I don't like sieges at all. I just really don't. If it's life and death and I have to do it, I'll do it. But not out of choice. And mind you, they are very weak. No. Go away. Yeah, I saved it before. I did a quick save before we pressed the button. What a clown. Dead! Shut up, I'm not dead, you morons. In your alternative reality, that is what you wish would happen. In your wildest dreams, you wish that's what would happen. But no, unfortunately for you, Jozai, I'm going to bring you crashing back down to reality. If I press the right button this time, of course. Right, there you go. Try the right button. Why are we fighting? This looks like a tough battle to me. What are you doing? Kill this man! We've lost Spear Levy. We'll take it. Peacefully occupied. Okay, so we need to replenish now a little bit. We just need a little bit of replenishment. Nothing too major. He's... let's repair. Gambling Den. Tenant Fields. Port. And Deep Iron Mine. And that's a large town. Right, so we're happy with the building there. We'll disband that. And let's take a look at this army. So it's going to take a few turns. 5 turns to repair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the cannons have gone in there. Disband them. I'm thinking we should probably, or should definitely destroy that, and then replace that with the dojo so that we can start at least recruiting some troops down here should we need them. This army is pretty much unscathed, really. It should be good to march on.
Movement completed.
In the next turn, you two are done, you are done. Okay, so that's a successful start to our campaign. So we're going to replenish, not a problem. We're not worried about the losses there. We'll replenish those. We'll recruit another unit to replace the one we lost. It was only a spear levy anyway, so that's nothing too major to worry about. Anything else that we need to do this turn? I don't believe so. Move the boats around. Good point. Yeah, let's move those. In fact, let's merge them. And let's move them.
All hands on deck. Posing, sir.
So we're going to get our boats up there to scout. We're going to get our other agents up there to scout. Agents are going to be coming. It's going to be an onslaught like you've never seen before. The Jozai will rue the day. They turn their blades upon us. Oh yes, they will. They're probably already ruining the day. What have we done? They said, what the hell have we done? We were foolish, man. Their daimyo pulled a sneaky trick on us. We saw their army baiting us on the shore. We went out to take them down, and before we knew it, we were sprung on from the bushes. Underhanded tricks. Tea ceremony, that's good, that'll do. Okay. Slightly losing income, I'm assuming because of the trade route position. That's fine. We'll wait another turn before we get another building. A large town. Right. One more province. One more province indeed. Watch there be a full stack in here as well. You watch.
Steady as we go.
No.
Your next command. We sail for glory.
Empty.
Always happy to offer. On my way. Come on, I ain't tired. Moving out.
Empty. Can't see that one though. That's a bit of a bummer.
My lord.
Let's get round. Don't need any agent actions here. There's nothing to the place. It's desolate.
On my way.
So it kind of begs the question, do we take this now, or do we, as I initially planned to do, infiltrate the rest of the island first to see what we're doing? How best to do this? if we... what I'm thinking is, if we can... Yeah, I know we're in for it. But I'm thinking, if we know that these guys are lightly defended... If we know that these guys are lightly defended across the entire island, then one army can do this, which would then free up my second army to return to the mainland to prepare for the hell that's going to break loose, rather than having both of them stranded up there when things go wrong. That's what I'm thinking. So is it... So if we... You know, if we can do this with one army, that would be much better for us. Of course, they're always liable to recruit more troops if we take too long.
Killing's my business.
What is your bidding? How can I assist you?
So we can see, yeah, I think it's only going to take another couple of turns to be able to see the entirety of their troop force across the island. So I think we'll just wait another couple of turns, get the full visual picture, then make plans. This army here is going to be strong enough to deal with stuff, so I'm going to take this army up initially to do the business. This army, our stronger army, would be a perfect army to come back home and deal with any clans that turn their blades on us. For instance, these guys, because they've got a large army. We've seen they had a full stack army somewhere. I don't know where it's gone. It's vanished into the ether, which makes me believe that I should probably go for a recruitment of another agent somewhere in and around here to get an eyeball on the situation. So there we go, we'll get him ready. So he's there. We're going to bring him up to spy. Any other agents that I've got? Where are you? You're there.
What do you wish?
You're down there.
Yes.
You're there. You're up there. Could probably do with one more, really. Could probably do with one more. There. So he can come up here to keep an eye on this settlement of theirs. He's keeping an eye on this settlement of theirs. That's their top two, and there's one here, but there's just a little bit of a gap where we can't see. So then we're going to bring this guy up just to have a look up there. So we've got 3 agents where we need them to be. Yeah, no, where is she? She's I'm kind of thinking we should leave her where she is, because if the Nagawaka turn on us, then
You have use of my talent.
she's in a pretty useful space to see their army movement. So I think I'll bring her to the border. Bring her here
I can go no further.
to see the Nagawaka, see what they're doing. Okay, so we've got the agents now recruited. They're getting repositioned. We've got the agents on the island making moves to scout out the rest of the Jozai's lands to see how best we are served in using our troops. You can let's have a look. We don't want to recruit them. When we build, how many turns to build this? 2 turns. When we build this, we can create Yari Catch, which are better. So we'll wait till that's built before we replenish the lost unit. Fine. He's off on his way to the western edge.
We should.
How long do you reckon it'll be before the Jozai come and ask for a peace treaty? How many turns? How many turns do you reckon? Let's have a wee peek then. Right, let's get our agents on the move. So we'll take him up that way to start with. Okay, sure. Probably never. Wow, you think they're going to hold out to the bitter end out of defiance?
Making my way there, treading softly.
Oof.
I must rest.
doesn't make for good viewing. That does not make for good viewing. What's in that army? Probably like elite gunpowder. Did I?
At your service.
Oh, I'm always doing that.
Orders received.
Always doing that. Bloody hell, man. Right, we'll go this way. Change of plan. Oh, Lord, give me strength.
Make haste, man.
Right, we were looking at this army. Okay, so they've got at least 4 generals in here. Katana Kachi, Spear Levy, Saber Cav. Well, I know it's not the entire troop force, but we're not seeing
What is your bidding?
anything of major scariness there, other than the sheer numbers they have. But they could have some hidden parrot guns mixed in there. Let's not get too excited.
Ready for battle. Orders received.
You know, this elite army here with extra superior armor, extra improved accuracy. It's the dog's balls, man. We hope. We sincerely hope. Right. We're doing this. I feel like I'm doing this on a shoestring budget. I'm doing it on a shoestring. The Daimyo's army, elite army, will come back probably and end up here to take down the Onozawa, and that elite army down there will be left to hold the western flank on its own when things go bad. That is definitely shoestring, isn't it? 2 armies to take on the world. I shall enjoy trying.
Yes.
Right, you come up here. There's a little bit of a gap. In fact, what we'll do is we'll do this. You come up here,
As you wish.
come up and around that way, and then you go around that way. So we're just trying to cover all the ground here to see where this... They had a full stack army in here. I want to know where it is. And I'm not seeing it at the moment, so it's not up here. It doesn't appear to be there. We're going to take him round to see if it's down here. The other guy is coming up this way to see if it's in and around here. That's as much as we can do, really. Right, building work we're going to hold off on. We're just slightly decreasing in terms of our income at the moment. One more turn for that. You are ready to get very close to attacking this land here, but we don't... they are getting more men, so we probably need to take it sooner rather than later. You are going to make a beeline, if you can, for this. Just go round. They're not going to attack us, they're weak. Beeline for... to see if we can get there and see that land. You are going to make a beeline for here to see if we can see this land. Okay, there's an army there blocking our path. Oh shoot, that was not what we intended to do. That's kind of little piddly army there. Okay.
Treading softly, awaiting your next command.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take
What do you wish of
one
me?
up that way, and we'll take you down this way.
Yes, my lord.
Sabotage?
As you wish.
I could have just tried it for a laugh. Right, okay, what's this army? Trash. So that's trash. I don't think they've got the capability of recruiting decent troops up here, by the looks of it. Okay, so far we're seeing nothing but trash and weak, undefended holdings, which really is music to my eyes. Doesn't make sense, but there you go. Makes for very, very, very happy viewing, but I'm not seeing anything here that makes me think we need more than one army just yet. So we'll continue on.
How may I serve?
How can I help?
Continue onwards. Get eyeball on that if we can. Get eyeball on that, and then we can make a final plan. Which may involve just shipping troops back across to home, but we'll see. One more turn. Okay, they're kind of bolstering their castles, which I suppose makes sense. No, he's not. He's sat outside now. Sat outside, having a chill. Okay. And they've put a few more men in here. Again, it's nothing to really be concerned about, I don't think. You can now recruit, yes? Yes, you can. We'll go for one more of them. That should fill our army up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more, yes, 10. He's moved. He moved there, right? Yeah, he's moved. So let's go up here.
Is that all, my lord?
Undefended. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Can you reach there?
I love the open road.
Ooh! Not so excellent. They have a full stack. And that's empty. Right, so with... Okay, what's this army made up of? This is made up of crap, though. Decision time, folks. Decision time. To be quite honest with you, I think one army could probably do this, but it's a little bit of a risk. Our daimyo's army could handle this on his own, I reckon. But by the time he does that, of course, you're talking about the whole fact that they're going to recruit more men. We have, you know, it's going to take time. So I think we are probably going to be best off using both our armies to do this. Which means, folks, that we're going to press on like there's no tomorrow.
Is that all?
This place doesn't even need a garrison to be happy. Oh, we were waiting for the troops to come, weren't we? We have got no time to wait for troops to come. We'll go in 19, okay?
As you command.
We'll go in 19. We can get some troops from here if we need to rebolster. So we'll cancel this off and go for two sets of the spear levy instead, just to provide some presence in the area. Right, traditional dojo, samurai dojo. Yes, just because it'd be nice to have capabilities to recruit down here if we need to rebolster our men, which we may not do, but we may. Okay, so we're good. He's going to march towards here, where the threat is. This is the main threat on this island. These guys, if they all merge together. So we'll kind of just get ready for that with our better army. Take this now, and we're going to end up in a tricky situation. But so be it. Decisive victory. PC Occupy. Aizu, Tyro, the civil war rages on, and our achievements in the Shogun's name have been without equal. In honour of your loyalty and diligence, he has named you Great Elder. You may now appoint a general to the office of Commander-in-Chief. Just waiting for the fireworks. Gambling den, subsistence farming, port, criminal den. Right. Have we triggered holy hell? Is it about to happen? We have 13 lands. We are still allied and friendly for the time being. I may have to end the turn first, you say?
I am ready to serve.
All right. End the turn we may. Okay. I don't think there's anything else we can really do. He can move. I don't really want him to move any further. We can see that that's undefended. We can see this army here. So kind of just scope this guy out. Follow him. I'm going to bring this guy back. I want these people to be able to assassinate and to cause hell. And we can see that that's undefended. So they've done their job. But we could really do with these coming back now to assist the armies, to weaken the enemy before we attack them, just to give us that extra edge. And what, in fact, if we can eliminate a few generals on the way, that would be nice. That's undefended as well. So ultimately, I think we're going to bring our ships back as well to here, just in case we need to ship our men back to the mainland as quickly as possible. So we know they're undefended here and here. They may recruit more men, but probably nowhere near enough to cause us problems with 2 stacks. He's going to follow him. The 2 main agents are coming back here. This army can't move. This army can move, but we don't wish it to move at the moment. This place here is fine. Alright then, let's just take one last movement with our agents over this side of the land, and then we should be good to end the turn and see what happens.
Awaiting your next command. My lord, it will be done.
This is a nervous hum, you see. Nervously humming away, enjoying the peace and tranquility for what may be the last month of our lives. Right, that full stack that we saw has just vanished. I don't know where it's gone. It's not in their homelands though. I wonder if they put it on a boat. Yeah, it's not anywhere here. It's nowhere near here. I've just walked through there. It's not up here. I'm kinda tempted just to flip and blitzkrieg them. If I can get a full stack army into their lands, boom, boom, 1, 2, 3, right for the picking. I have an army down here. I don't want to take this away from the board. No. Oh no, he's not even arrived yet. He's coming now.
On the move, sir.
God, this is all looking rather tempting. This is all looking rather tempting. I suppose the plus side of all of this is we probably don't have to worry too much then about an attack from the north. So we can probably afford to take down the Jozai and have time to come back here if we need to. Now, what is our recruitment capabilities up here in terms of quality of troops? Because I'm thinking here we can recruit some decent troops. We could go for Samurai Dojo. What do you think, folks? Do you think I should start recruiting men up here? I think right there, it wouldn't be a bad spot to start recruiting men. I'm going to be ending the stream in about 5 minutes. Good night, anyway. I'm thinking... Yeah, I'm thinking we need to recruit some troops up here. Even if it's not a full stack, just... Yeah, they're going to take 2 turns as well. I think we... a horse... We'll go for some cheap ones to start with, and then mix them in with a couple of expensive ones. I think that'll be a good start. In fact, let's not do that. That's silly. Let's get rid of the cheap ones and recruit the expensive ones here and get the cheap ones from here. That'll probably be better. So let's get some troops sort of up here for an just for emergency purposes, really. Right. Okay. So the recruitment of more men down that side. We've got the situation up here is stable. So end the turn and see what befalls us. Ooh, 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 ooh. The army is making a move. It's making a move. It's making a move. It's making a move. And they want a peace treaty. They want a peace treaty. They want a peace treaty. There's an... Oh, is that... Oh, ooh, ooh, hey. Oh, there it is. There it is. Realm divide. Oh, God. Oh, hell. This is it, folks. Realm divide. Conflict has escalated and our domain has grown strong, serving the shogun. A decision must now be made how best to unify the people of Japan once and for all. We can fight in the name of the shogun, or we can make a stand for personal control. Well, we have played an honourable daimyo, a man of honour. And the honourable thing to do would be surely to fight for the daimyo, so fight for the shogun. So that's what we're going to choose. The final push. Recognition of your military endeavours, the shogun has decreed that you shall carry his banner before your armies. No one will stand before might of the shogunate. All who are loyal to the shogun have rallied behind you. The unification of Japan in the shogun's name is now your only task. You do not need to exterminate all opposition. Continue to spread pro-shogun influence. Rival domains will see that their resistance is pointless and flock to your banner. Hell, what the hell?
Each clan has chosen their destiny. We will serve the shogun with strength and honor. Friends will become enemies, and enemies friends. But these broken promises no longer concern us. For there remains but two fates. Those who find glory, and those who invite death and oblivion. Order will be restored. The shogun will be victorious.
Mission issued. Okay. Enchant any... Okay. It's the least of our concerns. Alright, so we have... Oh, look at that. Our banner's changed. Our banner has changed. Look at that. We are now known as the Aizu Shogunal Vanguard. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Right. Where did that full stack army go? He was here and he's now gone. How very bizarre. But we're going to end the session right at this point without doing anything further. So realm, I don't know what's going to happen from here on in, but we are now fighting for the shogun, and whatever happens from here on in, we'll have to deal with it. So before we do end the session though, we are going to take a look at the diplomacy screen. So as things currently stand, we're still friendly with all the people that we were friendly with. Will that change? Probably. But there's also a Imperial Vanguard. So the Imperial Vanguard is the Fukuoka. The Shogun Vanguard is us. And all the clans in between, I suppose, have to make a choice, do they? Do they have to either join our side, or maybe they will vie for their own independence? I don't know. But yeah, we'll leave it here, and then in the next session we shall find out how things will pan out as we continue initially to beat back the Jozai up here, and then we may have to turn our attentions a little bit closer to home. Exciting times lay ahead, folks. So thanks for watching. The next stream of this will more than likely be next weekend, I would imagine. So yes, enjoy the rest of your weekends. We're still alive, we're still growing, so all is good for now. How much longer will it last though? We'll see. Anyway, until next time, see you soon. Lovely peaceful music to end as well.